Nanami is about to get wrecked. Up, Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 30. And oh my god, I have been waiting for this chapter because my boy Mahito last chapter unleashed his territorial expansion and it looks so fucking creepy and so cool. And I'm just like, ooh, I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait to see what it does. I'm really, really excited. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter. And this chapter is titled Selfish. Nanami has been imprisoned in Mahito's territory. How will this desperate move change things? And going into this, you got to remember what Mahito is. Mahito is the embodiment of fear and hatred. So this is going to be interesting to see what Mahito's territorial expansion does. So let's get into this shit. Nanami backs up Itadori in his battle with Mahito. They drive him into a corner, but Mahito awakens. He masters territorial expansion. Don't fuck with me! Why was Nanami the only one imprisoned? If it's like this, then... Well, here's the thing. Itadori. Mahito has business with Sukuna. That's why he only trapped Nanami and not you. Territorial expansion. To lethally hit and supplement the target using deadly technique inside an innate territory constructed with magical power. That is the culmination of sorcery I couldn't attain. To activate any technique that involves meddling with the soul, that guy probably needs to touch his target with the palm of his original hand. However, since I'm inside his territory right now, I'm literally in the palm of his hand. Ooh, it's so creepy. Ooh, shit. Shamans are shit. Sometimes you have to force your comrades to accept sacrificing their lives for others. There's that, remember, there's that hate. There's that hatred, because that's what, because here we go. Here's the manipulation that's going on here. And it's not like, I don't think Mahito's like physically manipulating Nanami's soul yet. I think he's just like manipulating his emotions first, and like psychologically manipulating him, and like bringing out like the source of Nanami's like hatred and fear. I think that's what Mahito's doing. But anyway, that's why I quit. You could say I ran away. Do you like it? Kasekrote, that is? Huh? You always choose that. Oh, yeah, the convenience store around here stopped selling it, so... It tastes better than the one at the convenience store, right? Well, that's because this is a bakery. Wow, how harsh. Ooh, that thing is creepy. Please come again. A flyhead. There shouldn't be a problem leaving it alone. And it'd be a bother if I dispose of it unskillfully. I'd look like some weird medium. Well, you're a shaman. That's kind of what you do. Are you selling it? To hold on to your money is also holding on to your life. It goes without saying that there should be a balance between profit and risk. Well, yeah, because you're, from what I'm seeing here, Nanami is a stockbroker. Since you're just starting out, there's no need to do anything special. Just don't forget to be sincere with your clients. Yes. Oh my gosh. Nanami, don't be so formal all the time. Nanami, don't be so formal all the time. The new boy will get scared, won't he? New boy, what you should think about first and foremost is the company's profit. That's also connected to the client's profit. Even though we make them buy garbage stocks that have no potential to grow, of course, it's what we deserve for monitoring the market around the clock. If you wanted to be a real asshole, you'd be shorting like the fuck out of shit. That's what you'd be doing. Nanami, you're on your second year you're right. You're clever. Go wild a bit more for me, because I have high expectations of you. I'm a human with no concept of having something worth doing or a purpose in life. I'll just half-heartedly make money until I'm 30 or 40, and I'll enjoy an aimless life in a country with a low cost of living. It's been 4 years since I left the magic college. Whether I'm awake or asleep, all I think about is money. As long as I have money, curses and other people don't matter. Oh my gosh, I have to do this. Money, 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 money. Money. I'm sorry. It was there. I had to. Money. I'm sorry. It's fucking 2 a.m. I have not slept, and there was just enough money. It's just right there. I had to take it. I had to do it. But yeah, so far it looks like what Mahito's territorial expansion, like what it does, especially, and I don't know if it's because Nanami's a special case, or if this is just because this is Mahito's first time using it, but it feels like what he's doing is he's bringing Nanami's hatred and his fears, like his more, well, yeah, the source of his hatred and fears and all that shit to the surface. I think that's what he's doing. It's like the shit that's like really deep in his soul that he's kept there. Are you okay? Have you been sleeping well? And it seems like, to me, again, because this is Mahito's first time using it, I don't think Mahito can control which ones come out as of yet, but just imagine, like, if Mahito can gain full control of it, whoa, that would be really fucked up. You're the one who seems worn out. Huh, is it obvious? Lately, my shoulder has been feeling heavy, and I've only been able to get some light sleep. My job involves holding on to rich people's money, usually making them even richer than they already are. Honestly, even if I'm not there, nobody will be bothered. But if bakeries disappear, people who want to eat bread will be troubled. But somehow, I got out of that human mental cycle. A job like mine pays better. And the translation note says here that he's kind of vague here. He could also be using or be musing about how a job like his, isolated from human life, pays better. If you think about it calmly, it's ridiculous, right? You're showing off. That's not it. Can you take a step forward? Wham! Bye-bye, evil spirit. How is your shoulder? Huh? Yes, wait, what? It feels light. If you still have an uncomfortable feeling in your shoulder, please go to the hospital. Pardon me? Hold on. Wait, thank you. Please come again. Thank you. Huh? Can you not hear me? Thank you. Please come again. I thought I had nothing to live for. And then, of course, he calls Goju. Hello, this is Nanami. I have something to talk about. Yes, I can visit the Magic College tomorrow. What are you laughing at? I know what Goju fucking knew this was going to happen. Goju's laughing because he's like, I knew you were going to come back. It was only a matter of time. You were and I bet you when Nanami left, he's like, I'm not going to come back to this place. Fuck you, Goju. How much you want to bet that shit? Right now, I'm just thankful to you. Idle mutation. Here we go. We're about to see it. There's no need for that. I have already received gratitude from many people. I have no regrets. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, Itadori just broke in! Holy shit! For barrier techniques, the more resistance builds up inside, the weaker the barrier is to resistance from outside. A territory is a barrier made to lock up targets. Invading it, on the other hand, is simpler. Because the invader gains nothing from entering. For techniques like Immeasurable Void and Mahayana Prison, when you drag your opponent into your territory, you're even more likely to win. But inside Itadori Yuji, she is something you can't touch. I told you, didn't I, that there wouldn't be a second time. Sakura! Yeah! Know your place! Know your place! Woo! And all see Sakuna. And I think it's because they're in the I think it's because it has something to do with them being in the territorial expansion. I think that's why. Throughout heaven and earth, he alone is the honored one. Only his pleasure and displeasure exist. For the double-faced specter, he doesn't care whether Nanami or Mahito dies. He is just curious about one single person. That, aka, he cares about Megumi. Other than him, he truly doesn't care. Ooh, a god's mischief, Sukuna's whim, Mahito's territory crumbles, but why Megumi? That's the question. Why Megumi? I feel like it has something to do with the fact that Megumi was the one that brought Sukuna to, to Itadori. I feel like it has something to do with that. I'm very curious what you think, or like it maybe has something to do with Megumi's family. Like, I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that, but goddamn, that last line, man, ooh, those last lines were beautiful, but man, Sukuna wasn't having that shit. Sukuna wasn't having that shit at all. But like, it's just making me wonder, like, why Megumi though? I just keep thinking it has. I feel like it has to. Part of me thinks it has to do with like the prequel, and that's why I'm thinking. There's that familial connection, between that familial connection that's going on there. I feel like that has something to do with it, but at the same time, I'm just like, I still feel like it has more to do with the fact that if it wasn't for Megumi, that Sukuna and Itadori wouldn't have come together, and also Megumi is helping Sukuna come together anyway. So I don't know. I'm really curious though. Why do you think Megumi? Like, why do you think Sukuna cares about Megumi so much? I just think it has something to do with the fact that, like, Megumi is really, like, Itadori's first best friend. That's what I think it has something to do with. But man, I really loved this the final lines of this chapter. But I really want to. I really want to see more of what Mahito can do with this territorial expansion. I kind of, part of me really wants Mahito to escape and work on this territorial expansion, because I really want to see it when he can control it more. I really do. But I'm very curious what you think of Mahito's territorial expansion so far. What do you think about what happened with Sukuna? Sukuna ain't having this shit. I think it's because, I think the other reason why Sukuna just was like, fuck this shit, is because he knew there's a couple of reasons why. One is he knew Itadori wasn't going to stop until he saved Nanami, and Sukuna was just like, fuck, he's gonna get himself killed. I can't have my vessel get killed. Fuck it, gonna just do this shit. And the other thing is I think Sukuna knew, obviously Sukuna knew that Mahito's endgame was, because Mahito was gonna come. Also, he knew Mahito was gonna come after him next, and to try and collaborate with him. And Sukuna ain't anybody's bitch, so Sukuna's like, fuck that, I'm gonna get rid of him now. But anyway, I'm very, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I really, really liked it. I just am glad that this manga isn't ending yet anyway. Please, Shonen Jump, do not cancel this manga and keep Act Age, because for the life of me, I do not understand what the big deal is with Act Age. Act Age is so fucking boring. I'm gonna try reading it again. It'll be my third attempt. But man, like compared to, but for me, like in regards to act age, like I think it was the most recent attempt when I tried reading, binge reading act age. I'm just like, this is just a more boring version of Skip Beat. Like, this is, or not more boring, because Skip Beat's actually good. I'm reading act age. I'm like, I'd rather just read Skip Beat. Because people tell me Act Age, or I've seen people say Act Age is original. Like, Act Age is original? No, it isn't. Skip Beat's Act Age is basically a boring version of Skip Beat. But seriously, Shonen Jump, do not cancel the series. This series is really, really, really good. I really like it. I'm really liking the direction it's going in. If you don't want it, like, give it to a different magazine. Do something similar to what you're doing with Gintama, because give it to like Giga Jump or something, because like this series kind of in a way reminds me like kind of like a Bleach meets Jogon kind of thing, which I really like. The reason why I'm saying meets Jogon is kind of because the art style, like how fucked up it is, it's really making me think of Jogon. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdikins Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion and keep the channel alive, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdikins, I will be seeing you later. Bye.